we're going to have a look at this super cute kit that my friend and employer, Beader Extraordinaire, Joanne Ivy, bought for me while she was in her recent visit to Japan. It's this super cute bead embroidery kit for a little fruit brooch, and I'm really excited to have a look what's inside, and we're going to do that together. Okay, so this is the kit itself, and it says it's a Harapeko Brooch, candied fruit, and it's a bead embroidery brooch kit. It's such lovely cute packaging, and as you can see, there's not a whole lot of English on here, so this is going to be a bit of a challenge for me. It is Miyuki beads, so that's exciting, and of course made in Japan. So let's have a look what's inside. Oh, I'm excited. Okay, it's even got thread. I can see some thread in there. Oh, look at that. Look at those tiny little size 15 seed beads. This looks amazing. Oh, exciting. Oh, and it's printed on there. Okay, let's see what we've got. We have some, maybe that's glue? Maybe? Glue? Who knows? This is going to be fun working out what everything is. Brooch back. Awesome. And some thread. It doesn't say what kind of thread. It looks a little bit like a sewing cotton. It looks and feels a lot like sewing cotton. Ooh, will I use the provided thread? That is the question. I mean, yeah, maybe, because it's part of the kit. Normally I would use Fireline or 1G, but you know, maybe I'll use it. It's debatable. Okay, this is got some Japanese characters on here, and I have been doing a little bit of Japanese on the app Duolingo, but I'll tell you what, I am not recognizing a whole lot of these. This one here I think is no or no. Who knows really? I'm going to need to get Google Translate to help with this for sure. This looks like a pack of needles maybe. Oh, we have a needle, one solitary needle. Gonna hope we don't bend that and look after that well. Okay, so we've got thread and needle. We've got lots of instructions, several pages of instructions. Ooh, we've got a nice smooth piece of like a metallic-y pleather. I don't think this is real leather. I think this feels like a man-made fibre type leather with a nice sheen on it. That will be to do the backing, I'm sure. And this is our little, it's so cute. Oh my goodness, look at it. They have printed onto the foundation. It doesn't feel like lacy stiff stuff. It feels more like felt. It's going to be super cute. Okay. And beads. Oh, they are labelled. I'm assuming we need to know which ones they are for the kit. Oh, some are labelled and some aren't. Oh, this is going to be nice and confusing, Joe. You're really testing me here. Okay. And they're Miyuki beads, so be interesting to see if any of these tell me codes or colours. I mean, that looks like a colour line beige type one. Transparency yellow. A red, transparent red AB. These are all guesses, by the way. Oh, this is like a matte golden sort of colour. Then we have a transparent chartreuse. Then we have a colour lined, it looks like it's got aquarry in the middle, but it's green glass bead. And we have a opaque chartreuse. Really hard to see with the packaging here. This is like a dark browny colour, and then that looks a bit like cream or banana coloured. I assume that's going to be the little banana slice in the brooch. Okay, so these are the instructions that I have. This page is all black and white. This looks like to be once you've finished steps perhaps, and attaching the brooch pin. And this looks like a little bit of information of how to turn corners, maybe adding too many beads versus the beads sitting nice and flat. It's got a little exclamation mark after what they're saying there, so it's obviously telling you what's good and what's not good. On the other side it looks like it's got your basic stitches. So there's a little stitch, and then this is a couching stitch where they've gone along and then come back up through, or back stitch. Oh, it's a little 2-bead back stitch. And here, it's amazing what you can tell from images. I can't read any of this writing apart from that 15 centimeters, but it's amazing what you can see from all of these images, what I need to do. You know, these little dots here, that's obviously your little knot to stop the thread pulling through. And this here is apparently optimum bead because it's got a love heart, so that must be important. Oh gosh, what a challenge. This is going to be fun to translate. And then this one here says candied fruit, Harapeko Brooch. This one's got a bit of colour on it. Oh, okay. We seem to have some sort of material list maybe. Oh, this is my jam. Talking to me now. There we go. You can see all the placement of all the little beads and how I need to follow the shapes, do the outlines first and then fill in the middle. But I am definitely going to need Google Translate to help me with this, and what I can do is use that on my phone and work out what it says. So this is going to be super fun to make, and we'll make it together in another video. Today's just unboxing it and having a look what's inside. Thank you for this super fun challenge, Joanne. I will take this on with gusto and see what I come up with. So now I've got all these things to try and make this super cute brooch, and we'll come back in another video to do this. If you enjoyed this unboxing with me today, I would really love it if you could like this video and hit subscribe to see me make this brooch together with you. I'm going to be translating it with Google Translate, as well as making the brooch itself, which will be super fun to do. Thanks again for coming along, and happy beading. Bye.